What is up, guys? Jason Rigby. If you don't follow me on Instagram, I encourage you to do that. It's ABQ Jason Rigby. That's ABQ Jason Rigby. I'm on Instagram. You can DM me if you have any show ideas or you know somebody that's an entrepreneur, successful entrepreneur, and you would like them to be on the show. Make sure you send them my profile, have them DM me. I get DMs all the time, so do not mind those at all. You can also follow me on Twitter at ABQ Jason Rigby 2. If you haven't subscribed to Spotify or Apple, I'd love for you to do that. The number one thing you can do for the show, though, is to leave a review. If you star on Spotify, all you got to do is click the little star, and then Apple, their whole algorithm is based off of reviews. So a 5-star review on Apple is amazing and would be greatly appreciated and would help the show out tremendously. I want to talk today. I always talk about James Clear, and I've done a bunch of episodes on his books and different things like that. He said this on Twitter: it doesn't make sense to continue wanting something if you're not willing to do what it takes to get it. That's so freaking good. It doesn't make sense to continue wanting something if you're not willing to do what it takes to get it. If you don't want to live the lifestyle, then release yourself from the desire. To crave the result, but not the process, is to guarantee disappointment. So freaking good, guys. Wow. This is going to be liberating for some of you right now. Some of you are craving a lifestyle that you really don't want. You don't want to really be a CEO of $1 billion company. What you really want is to live in Thailand, have 1, 2, 3, or 4 employees, make $100,000 a year, and live like a king in Thailand, and work 2 or 3 hours a day and have the rest of the day to go around and have fun and travel. Now, I could give you a choice. A CEO of a large $1 billion company where you have millions and millions of dollars, you're going to work 12, 15-hour days, meeting after meeting after meeting after meeting after meeting. You're going to wear a tie, a suit, talk to shareholders, investors, you're going to have to run a board, CFOs, CMOs, CTOs, CIOs, all of those, just constant meetings all the time, having conversations and lunches and breakfasts, 12, 15-hour days. Some of you are like, yeah, fuck yeah, I want that. I love that. I want to run a company. And some of you is like, that sounds disgusting. So why are you going in that direction? Because that's not the lifestyle you want. You need to release, James Clear says, you need to release yourself from that desire. Find the desire. What are you really passionate about? What does your future higher self look like? What does that look like? Do you want freedom? Do you want to work your ass off 7 days a week? Some of you want to do that. I do that. I work 7 days a week. Now, I don't work 12, 15-hour days, but I enjoy doing a little bit of work every single day. I'm constantly reading about leadership. I'm constantly listening to podcasts every single day, 7 days a week. I listen to business podcasts, leadership podcasts, all different types of podcasts. It's just something I love to do. And I love learning. Spiritual podcasts, all of it. I love reading books. I love taking 30 minutes on a Sunday morning and getting a project done because it feels like I'm kind of cheating, like everybody else isn't working, but I am, and I snuck in and got this done. And then I feel good for the rest of the day. I like scheduling time when I know no one's going to bug me on a Saturday or Sunday and schedule an hour or two and do some really creative thinking and write it all out. And then afterwards, I reward myself. I go work out, go on a hike, whatever. Go to a restaurant, whatever. Go shopping, Costco, one of my favorite places. So my lifestyle is different than your lifestyle. But we don't have clarity on that, do we? We're just being reactive to what we're doing right now. You need to know, what is the perfect lifestyle for you? Is it living in Italy? Do you want to be a solo entrepreneur, have no employees? A solopreneur is what they call it. You have no employees. Maybe you want to do digital marketing. You want to find something you can do on your laptop, and you want to own a company and be a solopreneur, and you want to have 5 or 6 clients, just enough so that you can live well in Italy and go to the store and relax and do things and be by yourself or with you and your partner. These are things that you have to get clear on. And I'm going to use this quote again here. It doesn't make sense to continue wanting something if you're not willing to do what it takes to get it. Yep. There's got to be a sacrifice with that. There's a ton, hundreds and thousands and 10,000s of hours of work to get there. That's what makes you an expert, right? If you don't want to live the lifestyle, then release yourself from the desire. To crave the result but not the process is to guarantee disappointment. You need to learn to crave the process. If you can't crave the process of being a solopreneur and you want to build a website and build a store and build this and build that and you just crave the whole process, you're like, yeah, I know it's going to be a lot of work and it's going to take a lot of time, but I'm really excited because I know this is probably, I'm going to get some funnels, some marketing funnels and build some Facebook and Instagram ads. And, I'm going to, if that process is awesome for you and you're willing to fail a bunch of times and figure it out and go, and you're going to make this your side hustle, which your side hustle usually is 40 hours a week. If you're willing to do that, if you love that process, that's awesome. What do you crave? What process do you crave in building something for yourself? Maybe you're happy building middle management or lower management or upper management in a big company. And you're listening to this podcast right now and you're a leader and you love where you're at and you want to stay there for 30, 40 years. Awesome. Dude, you do you. What makes you happy? You like that job security? You like having those health benefits for your family? You want to put your kids through college? You like having the nice house and the nice cars? And you love working for that big company? Awesome. There's nothing wrong with that. What is good for you is good for you, period. Don't let pressure and other things, because some of you are doing shit that you hate right now. You're absolutely doing shit that you hate. You haven't looked, you're like, yeah, I want the result. I want to be a multimillionaire, but this whole process is all shit and you hate it all. There's so many ways. With technology today, there's so many ways to become a millionaire. So many ways. Find what you're passionate about, go in that direction, and money always takes care of itself. I'm telling you, money will always take care of itself. Don't make the passion the money. If you are living in your zone of genius and you're at a 10 in what you're doing, money always will come and follow that. So I'm going to say this again. If you don't want to live the lifestyle, then release yourself from the desire. To crave the results but not the process is to guarantee disappointment.
Thank you for joining us on the Albuquerque Business Podcast. And thanks to our sponsor, RigbyDigital.com. Make sure to subscribe and share. And go to abqpodcast.com. Get show notes, resources, and links to everything we talked about today to help you navigate your journey as an entrepreneur and business owner.